Here we are in section 4.2 exercises, part A, with numbers 7 through 10. It says fill out the table for each of the following. And you'll notice they give us number 7, x plus y equals 9, and then tell us what one of the variables equals, and we're supposed to find the other one. So let's do that. Here we stick 5 in for x. So we stick it in right there, and we're able to write this equation. 5 plus y equals 9. Can we solve that for 9? Sure we can. Subtract 5 from both sides and we get y equals 4. So 4 goes up there and is the partner. And yeah, 5 plus 4 will equal 9. In the next one, it says stick negative 4 in for x. So if we stick that in for x, we get negative 4 plus y equals 9. Can we solve this for y? Of course we can. Add 4 to both sides, and we get y equals 13. Now on this next one, we don't stick 3 in for x, we stick 3 in for y. And so it gives us this one. So we get x plus 3 now, because we substituted the 3 in for the y, equals 9. Can we solve for x? Yes. Subtract 3 from both sides and we get x equals 6. On the next one, we stick 0 in for y. So let's do that. X plus 0 equals 9. Well, that's just x equals 9. We were able to solve it. That was good. Put 9 in for x. 9, 0 works. And for the last one on this table, we stick 7 in for y. So we get x plus 7 equals 9. And subtract 7 from both sides and we get x equals 2. So 2, 7. So 4, 13, 6, 9, and 2 were the partners that we found. Let's check our answer. And here's number 7 in the answers. 5, 4, negative 4, 13, 6, 3, 9, 0, 2, 7. Good. Number 8. They give us some for x and some for y. Let's stick them in. So we're going to take the blue, stick 2 in for x, and we get 2 times 2 minus y equals 5. That's 4 minus y equals 5. Subtract 4 from both sides and we get minus y equals 1. Divide by negative 1 and we get y equals a negative 1. So negative 1 is the one that goes over there. Okay, good. Number 8, the second one. So we're going to take 0 and stick it in for x. So that, let's draw an arrow down here so we know what we've done. 2 times 0 minus y equals 5. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus y is just a negative y. Equals 5. Divide by a negative 1 and we get y equals a negative 5. Try the next one. Here we're going to stick negative 1 in for x. So we get, let's draw an arrow down here, and we get 2 times a negative 1 minus y equals 5. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 minus y equals 5. Add 2 to both sides, and we get negative y equals 7. So divide by a negative 1, and we get y equals a negative 7. All right, negative 7 is this partner. Stick a 0 in for y for the next one, right here. And what do we get? We get 2x minus 0 equals 5. 2x minus 0 is just 2x equals 5. And divide by 2 and we get x equals 5 over 2. X equals 5 halves. So we get a fraction in there. And it's okay if we get a fraction. It just means that 5 halves in for x, 0 in for y will make it true. And the last one on number 8. Take number 4 and stick it in for y. And we end up with 2x minus 4 equals 5. Can we solve this? Yeah. Add 4 to both sides and we get 2x equals 9. Divide by 2 and we get x equals 9 halves. So 9 halves is the fraction over here, 9 halves. And let's check our answer. And yeah, we get 2, negative 1, 0, negative 5, negative 1, negative 7, 5 halves 0, and 9 halves 4. Good. Number 9. Here they've given us x as 1, and we're going to stick it in for x right there, and we get 5 times 1 plus 4y equals a 9. Can we solve this for y? Yeah, subtract 5 from both sides, subtract 5, and we get 4y equals 4. So we get y equals 1. dividing both sides by 4 there. Good, so y is 1. The next one, let's do with a different color. Stick in 0 for x, and we get, let's put this guy right here, 5 times 0 is 0 plus 4y. So really 0 plus 4y equals 9. Can we solve for y? Certainly. Divide by 4, and we get y equals a 9/4. Okay, good. Next one. Let's use a color green here. -3 goes in for x, so we get 5 times, let's draw an arrow so we know where it's going, 5 times a -3 plus a 4y equals 9. That'll be -15 plus 4y equals 9. Can we get y by itself? Yes, add 15 to both sides. So the -15 goes away, and we get 9 plus 15 is 24. Divide both sides by 4, and we get y equals 6. Excellent. What about sticking 0 in for y now? So let's draw the arrow down here, and we get 5x plus 4 times 0. Well, 4 times 0 is 0. So 5x plus 0 is just 5x equals 9. Let's divide both sides by 5, and we get x equals 9/5. So put that in there, 9/5 as a fraction. And then the last one on this one. Take this guy right here, and let's go all the way down to the bottom. Take 5 and stick it in for y, and we get 5x plus 20 equals 9. Subtract 20 from both sides, and we get 5x equals -11. Divide both sides by 5, and we get x equals -11/5. -11/5 fills out that table. Let's check our answer. And here we have number 9, 1 and 1, 0 and 9/4, -3 and 6, 9/5 and 0, -11/5 and 5. Good. And the final one, number 10. Ooh, they start off giving us some y's. Let's try that. So this one, stick 1 in for y, and we get x minus 7 times 1 is just 7 equals 13. Can we solve this? Sure we can. Add 7 to both sides, and we get x equals a 20. So 20 will be its partner right there. The second one, stick 3 in for y, and we get x minus 7 times 3 now is 21 equals the 13. Add 21 to both sides, and we get x equals 34. Oh, pretty big there. Now we're going to stick in 2. 2 goes in for the x this time, so we're going to have 2 minus 7y equals 13. Can we solve that for y? Yes, indeed. Subtract 2 from both sides, and we're left with -7y equals 11. Divide both sides by -7, and we get y equals 11 over -7, or -11/7. Okay, the next one. Oh, 0. Zeros turn out to be really nice numbers to stick in. If we stick in 0 for x, we get 0 minus 7y. Let's draw an arrow down here so we can see what problem it created. 0 going in there gives -7y equals 13. Can we solve for y? Yes. Divide by a -7, divide by a -7. Those cancel, and we get y equals 13 -7. 13 divided by a -7 is -13/7. And the final one on this table, -1 goes in for y. So let's write this one down here. X minus 7 times a -1 equals 13. So that's x plus 7 equals 13. And we can solve this. X plus 7 equals 13. We just need to subtract that 7 from both sides, and we get x equals 6. So let's put a 6 right there. Let's check our answer now. And the table, we have 20 and 1, 34 and 3, 2 -11/7, 0 and -13/7, and 6 -1. Good.